Okay. Eyebrows are outlined. I only always do the under because over is foundation. It's time to do eyes. And honestly, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what type of look I want to do, but I know I want to go dramatic, if that makes sense. So, let's go dramatic. I'm just gonna use this. Borrow this. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the Morphe 350-03 palette. Spring, summertime. Let's get popping. We're gonna go. I saw this nice neon pink eye, right? And I got this from Jlarue Cosmetics. I think we're gonna play with that today. And then let's do a wing with, I also got this, liquid sugar. I want to play with a colorful wing. So what do you think? Like a neon pink eye. I mean, we'll figure it out. I got glitters and stuff. We'll figure it out. So let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my mouth flip all that, and we're gonna go in with this right here. Darling. The shade. Right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. I guess you could say I'm gonna use this as a transition shade. Alright. It's going to take away how bright my concealer is, but I need it to be bright for that pink. And it's gonna be that bright pink and that red, so that red should be able to blend in with this orange-ish burnt shade. Wow. That's the plan. Quick thinking, quick thinking, quick thinking on your toes, okay? Or should I say on my ass? Quick thinking, quick thinking, quick thinking. Yes, I bring it up as far to the brow bone as possible. That's because it's the shape of my eye. Once I add highlight, it's going to give that little, space looking thing. But as for right now, no. I go a little sloppy, okay? We go a little free form. And we just tap it in and blend it out. We tap it in and blend it out. I bring it far into my, I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I don't know what that bone is, but I'm thinking it's like my inner nose or whatever. As possible. Remember, I'm using red as my transition, so it should show dark. A little dark. But it's the lightest color. Did you get it? Because I get it. Did you get it? Because I get it. Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. His laughter is so uplifting. Nah, son. Yo, I'm done. Alright, let's build this baby. Ooh. To that inner corner. I ain't gonna front. Yo, bro, nah, son. Leave your tip alone, man. I always tap it in because remember we're using a wet concealer, so brushing it is just going to make it look a little cakey and not smooth, and you can do your blending, your swiping, I guess you could call it, after you build up the color, if that makes sense. it dark, great. There's no need to really bump out the excess. You're just gonna blend it up.
Oh man, son. I'm staying in my house.
And bring that into your crease.
You just gotta do something.
Now my eye may not come out as Shorty's eye that I had seen. Shout out to her. I don't know. I don't remember who you were. I don't have your picture to post this. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. I'm new at this. Let's just roll with that.
Yo, bro. What? It's like roll Sunday /
So I'm just gonna do it my way.
Nah, bro.
With my color palette. The way I assume that it, would be duplicated. So excuse me if I'm politically incorrect as we get this going. Okay, are we gonna do this cut crease or are we gonna do this? I think we're not gonna do a cut crease, but because we gotta add a little red to it. Hold on. Remember,
when you in here begging us bum ass niggas.
Doing it my way. Okay. I love the P. Louise base, but I realize it doesn't blend well with my favorite L'Oreal concealer. So since I'm doing this on camera and I don't want to really fuck it up to have to redo it, I'm just gonna use the lightest L'Oreal concealer shade I have. Kind of lighten up.
That's not true. Right, because all the food trash. Oh, that nigga say your grandma. See, I'm about to drop the video. Keep playing.
As possible. Let it sit for a second. Open. Okay. I keep hearing them saying you gotta apply it with a fluffy brush. This is the brush that I'm gonna use, my BB 36 brush.
Listen, shelter food is free. You talking shit because you in the dark. It's over. They started roasting you already.
So let's blend this baby out.
I sent a pic. I bet you remember. Nigga said,
so,
I sent a pic. I bet you remember.
Oh, she just so she blood.
I drew you out already. Nigga said I drew you out already.
Right. The fallout of the world to be insane.
Niggas drew Jeff out. Jeff got drawn out.
Going to be.
She's not gonna come back.
We just really gonna stop that in there.
Juice, what up?
Pigment. Right.
Yo, the grocery store had no eggs. You heard me?
Mm?
There was no eggs in the grocery store. You believe that?
Crazy. Because the people that is going crazy because of Corona. They're on it right now. You see that pigmentation?
Oh,
Look, I have to clean up. I always have an eye that is watery as hell. So 9 times out of 10, this inner corner is going to mess up throughout this entire process. I can't help it. It just always happens. It's not our strategy.
She's not going live because y'all keep running
It's
her
just
out.
the way it is.
She's not jacking them on them. Niggas, it's like nobody want to get roasted. Look, niggas done bun Tiff out. Tiff don't want to come back up here. You heard? Niggas bun Tiff out. She don't want to come back up here now.
It doesn't blend the mask.
Nah, man, she was not jacking what the bottom was
that
saying.
base was to make it easier to blend up once you add that. Oh.
Say that.
Might not look like a crazy clown, but just let's check this pigmentation.
It's going down in the town.
Okay, let's get into it. Wait. Okay. I just did something crazy. I just turned my lashes blue. So those are flashes. I turned it blue. Let's pop out, shall we? I'll be back. Okay, I am crying. I'm letting these tears fall down so they don't mess up these fabulous blue lashes. What? I'm letting these tears fall. These are tears of joy. Tears of pure and utter slay. For the first time ever, I think my lashes, my eyeliner is precise for both sides. That's like a whole moment in itself. And then to actually, on the first try, execute these blue lashes. No, I don't have blue mascara. This is me tapping myself on the back. If I know how to do that little ab lip thing that people do, like Jackie Aina, you are the GOAT. Love you. You know that. Thank you. Round of applause. Well done. That type of thing. I think I deserve that in this moment, being that I did this with pigmentation, and I'm not gonna lie, let me shout it out. Liquid sugar. Liquid sugar. Liquid sugar. This is what helped me create the blue, the neon blue eyeliner, as well as what I use to create the lashes. Come on. I give credit where credit is due. I'm not paid for this. I'm just a makeup artist who's during the daytime I'm a social worker for special needs kids. Shout out to all those little babies who need a little extra, and I'm one of the people that's there to give the extra. I'm just a makeup artist on the side. I love to create, and not all of my clients help me create. No shade pointed intended to you guys. It's just the truth. And let me just say that this, I don't think I need to speak. Can you guys not, like, the lash is Sovaj Sip Lashes, which has been brushed on with the same thing that created the liner, the blue pigmentation from Baddie Cosmetics. I'm not gonna lie. Baddie Cosmetics. I don't know if you guys can see that. I see people do that. There we go. Okay. Their Neon Stacker. Alright. The pink eyeshadow is from the Jlarue Cosmetics Love Spell. Okay. And what created the line and the color that we transitioned these lashes to is liquid sugar. I can't wait to see when this face is finished who I'm going to embody, who I will be. I will be a whole nother beast, a whole nother person. Like, she's not a bad bitch yet, but she's on her way. She's on her way. Okay. We are priming the face with, of course, the GOAT itself, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I have pesky lash lines. That's my main problem. So that's where I apply it the most. By those pesky lash lines. My nose, because that's where I get the most oil. A little bit on my forehead, because I am one of those people with those facial expressions. You see what I'm trying to say? So I get the same damn pesky lash lines in those facial expression areas. Hold on. Hold on. You see there's a little fallout from that lash creation. I don't need to draw blue out in this process. Let's go back and make sure we don't have no problems. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's all mine. Papa. How am I gonna do my hair with this face? Do that. Who is she? For let that dry a little bit. Let me take a sip. No music, just the hum of my, Okay, it's time for that Farsali Skin Tune Blur. This is like magical serum. Again, I told you I have pesky lash lines. I don't need no problems. People put products on where they see other people put products on, and they don't put them on where they see that they need the product. What do you need to blur, sis? That's where you put it. But I'm not knocking you, because trust me, when I started, I put everything the same place I saw everyone else put it too. But now I'm telling you there's places that I need to blur that maybe 22-year-old Allie don't need to blur. I need it. That pesky blue came back. That pesky blue tripped again. Tripped. It tripped over here. It dabbed. Alright. We're blurring things. We're blurring things. I see the pink. I see the pink. But we're still blurring things. Get all those laugh lines blurred out. And now we're gonna go right in with foundation. Make sure everything is dry, sticky. I like to not lose my face because I know our laugh lines. Our laugh lines can do it. The foundation that I'm going to be using is what? None other than Black Opal. Sponsor me because I advocate for y'all like no other. I'm probably gonna use 3 shades here. For my highlight shade, we're gonna use Amber. This is my favorite for my under eye in the center of my face. No, I have nothing ready. Ask my husband, I'm never ready. I mean, why would you be ready if you're waiting it? This is you getting to know me. Not be ready. Okay, for my contour, ebony brown. And nutmeg, if I'm not mistaken, for the outer border of my face. No, nutmeg is definitely too light. Okay. A lot of my clients will tell you I wing it when it comes to foundation, meaning I can link colors, femme the darling. We're going with Suede Mocha. Is she color? Suede Mocha is my main color. My contour is ebony brown. My highlight is amber. As if enough is not happening. You know the case that had all of the blue stuff and powder pigmentation that I was making these eyelashes feel right. Already then. Okay, and now they're all Black Opal. All of them. I love Black Opal stick foundation. Not too much a fan of the liquid foundation, although I can't say I've really used it much. I have seen other makeup artists like Kiki Adams, who I love. Those Kiki Adams tutorials be lit. She uses Black Opal. She speaks highly of it. I also know that, what is it? Crown Royale. What is it? I forgot his name, but I love him too. He's awesome. He speaks highly of Black Opal, but the reason why I use Black Opal is because I have yet to find a stick foundation, or better yet, even a liquid foundation that is such a coverage that you don't need to color correct. I hate to build and build and build and build and build to get the look. I like as minimal steps as possible, no matter the skin type, skin tone, skin texture, honey. And I'm a skin freak. I love when skin is just delicious, edible, gooey. The chocolate, the more drippy, the awesome. Not every face should be matte, in my opinion. Not every look should be matte, in my opinion, because skin, glowy skin, dewy skin, delicious skin is important. Moment of silence for skin. Real MVP. So, there it goes again. See it? See it? It's like a stalker. Okay. So, in this case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this wipe and I'm going to blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Because I'm tired of this problem. You understand me? Does it look less blue? Does it look less blue? No. Look at this eye, though. Come on, that blending game is awesome. Look at the blending game. Eyebrow to the pink. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Blend Isha is what you see. I see blendologist. I see perfection. I see, damn, that's a blend. What do you see with that liner? Damn, that's sharp. That's piercing. That would have went perfect with her pointy nails that she cut down because everybody was so afraid. Let's get on. Let's get on with it because I'm constantly tearing. This eye will fuck up by the time this video is over. That is for sure, for certain, positive, especially when I post it. Since I'm doing snippet pickets, I can't really do it on live because of the stuff that be happening in my house at the time. Things like that. So, the base, what I said, suede mocha. I don't think I was lying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Suede mocha. The center of the forehead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. White? White? And we could always go like this. No. I have a habit of never taking off my nose ring. Why? I don't fucking know. Laziness, probably. Then I go in with my ebony brown for my contour. Yeah. 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 It's so satisfying. How chocolatey delicious and full coverage it is. Like, isn't it? Mm. Okay. There and there. Okay. And then we're gonna take amber. And we're gonna do that little bright pop of color. Okay. Follow on top of that concealer corrector from earlier, baby. And let's get this face snatched. All whited done. And then remember that eyebrow that I told you that we would be doing. And I'm going to show you how blendable this little booger is. Remember now, this is all foundation. I'm still going to do a little bit of highlighting with concealer. So let's blend this out. All right, so all of that craziness is now blended out. I have a solid base on. That to me is flawless. It's hydrated. It's skin-like. It's not even set yet, but it is accurate. Let me turn off one of my lights so you can catch it in a different lighting and see what I mean. All three shades. to kind of help guide this process. Of course, we'll add more pigmentation when we set our contour. We'll add a little bit more gradients when we set our highlight. But this is the motif, darling. Get into this base. I have tons of little baby moles. You can't see any of their color. You can just see them kind of coming up in the skin, which is okay with me. I don't mind that. Ain't nobody gonna be that up close to me anyway. But if that's not full coverage, darling, I don't know what it is. I didn't have to do anything but prime and then foundation. Now I'm going to do my little highlights, do my little brighten, and then I'm going to do my little darken where it needs to be darkened, and then we're good to go. Toast. Cheers to Black Opal for being so underrated but still delivering. And I do mean delivering. Whenever I find you and I'm able to pick one of your sticks up, darling, you never disappoint. And I mean all shades. This ain't like Black Opal for Black people type of thing. This is like everybody. There's not a person on my page on Instagram that I have posted up a picture of them that Black Opal wasn't the foundation that I used. And I do not always do African American clients. I do not always do dark skinned clients. I do not always do Black descendant clients. I do Spanish. I do white. I do Oriental. Get into it. Get in tune. Get in tune. And I'm not getting paid for this, you know, and I should, because I know some people that are getting paid for advertising some brands that I consider that are pretty shitty. Yeah, they're pretty shitty. So, to bring that contour back into uno face, I'm gonna see it, right? You know how you see it right now, so? But I'm gonna see it. So we're gonna bring it out. Right? Just there. Just right there. I don't need it brought up much, you know? Just right there. Just, you know, where my face requires it. Okay? We're just gonna do that right there. Just right there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like how that feels. Yeah, I like how that feels. Okay, let's do this side. Yeah. Yeah, I like how that feels too. Right? And then let's see if you like how it feels after I put the concealer, which I specifically said I was going to leave to the side, which I don't. I did leave it to the side. So, we start off with dark. Oh, let me turn on the light. Silly me, I was going to do this with you guys in the Hello, how are you? Cheers. So sorry I did that to you. My apologies. Let's drink to being ditzy. It's the corona thing. We're gonna call anything ditzy the corona thing, okay? Okay, so first we're starting off, again, my favorite concealer, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm going in right now with shade Chestnut 425. Chestnut, it's the same chestnut I'm going to use to highlight on here, so I just show the contour. all and just a little bit, you know, a little snatched. And then I'm going in with Toffee 405 for a little bit of extra highlight since we're doing a bad bitch makeup glam. And I just put that in the corner to make sure. I demonstrated that one time and I realized it would need much. Yeah, right, Taylor. Again, I clean my nose ring after. I don't care if that's not how you do it. That's how I do it and deal with it and pretend. Okay. Alrighty then. Always. And that's that. I can put the concealer away, but I'll keep it over here just in case we do any mistakes because it is camera and for some reason whenever you record something always goes down that you don't want it to. Here's the mistakes. So we let it sit for a second, darling. That's fine. I'm gonna fan with a palette because I don't have a fan now. Well, I did have one and I can't find it, but who cares? Because I know you don't give a rat's ass, darling. You just want me to hurry up and get on with the business. But wait, do you see how that line of contour kind of lifts up that cheekbone that I never really saw that I had because I've gained some weight? That is the goal. Okay, so now this Real Techniques soft accent brush, the 421, is my concealer brush and I love it. And let's blend this out. Start with cheeks because I went the what do you call it, the under eye, to sit as long as possible so that the concealer stays exactly where I want it. So what I do here is I blend out, and yes, I go on the line so that it is not so harsh. And look at that compared to that. My eye's tearing again. I'm letting you people know this only because I know what comes about when my eye tears. See, it's happening now. See? Oh, yeah, I can't help it. This is what always happens. What do you want me to do? So I'm trying to let it drip and fall without going up, without wetting the lash because it already has and it is transferred onto my lid. And let's cry. Let's cry. Let's let it fall. Yeah, let that catch it. And let's let this catch it. No wonder I need to let the concealer sit. Alright, anyway, let's continue blending. I don't stop only because I know that that is what happens. And knowing that that is what happens, you just kind of have to keep going. Hopefully you guys get the whole look and then that's it. So let's blend out the concealer. Let's go. Okay, concealer is blended out. Blended to where nothing has a harsh line. And now we're gonna set everything and add some real color to the face on the contour lines. Okay, most people use, what do you call it again? Sponge. I don't like sponges on any process, in all honesty. Especially when I'm doing makeup on myself. Sometimes it's necessary when doing it on other people as a makeup artist, but I personally, on my skin, do not like it. It's like if the whole process, right, involved a brush, that whole bristle and holes and little, you know, imperfections that the bristle may leave, that's the same imperfections that the bristle will fill if I'm using it with the powder. That's just my theory. That's just what I filled. I think the beauty blender, once you use it, and it's not just the beauty blender. I feel like it's, first of all, the beauty blender removes product. So I have to use more than what I would normally use because the beauty blender itself holds on to product as opposed to a brush who tries to dispel product, if that makes sense, you know? So when that perspective is where I'm coming from, I like it to be like, oh, okay, we're going to keep it away so that, you know, okay, so we have set all light places. Now it's time to set all dark places. I'm using Expert Edge Foundation Brush by Real Techniques. I mix from the Black Radiance palette, True Complexion, medium to dark. And I'm not picking my nose, I'm scratching that outer. Sometimes you need to scratch it. There's no booger, just foundation. It's just the dark from the nail polish. Don't get it twisted. Y'all want to be real, and y'all don't want to let people dig their nose. Alright. Just to... Anyway, with my Real Techniques, what is it called again? Expert Edge Foundation Brush. I dip in both. Honestly, this is a pretty big jump from this shade to this shade. To say that this is the highlight and this is the contour, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I dip from both. Yes, I do. And then I put a... And I do it in a set the line and then go up. Set because you see that harsh line there? Some people like it. I, on the other hand, sometimes don't. Depends on the look that I'm going for. But what I do like to do, if I don't want it so harsh, I blend it out with my foundation brush after I do the setting spray. You'll see. Because this is a look where the contour, it's all selective whether I want it or not. To be dramatic. Look at this side, compared to this side. More defined, less defined. I can keep going and add another layer, which will make it even more defined. Now I mixed the two because I'm gonna go in with a lighter as like my bronzer before I add the blush so that it doesn't look muddy on my face when I add the blush. So, let's get ready to do that. Okay, so we've already done some blush. We've already done all of that. Let's get the under eye pop in. What color do we want to do for the under eye? No color. We've already been through color, 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 color. It's time for glitter. We are going to do an under eye with glitter. The question is, what color glitter? I prefer an iridescent. An iridescent.
How you know? Chill. Ah, she FaceTiming me. Ah!
Or should I do White Diamonds?
Ah, my teammates. I killed them all.
By Jlarue. I don't think I have an. I do have an iridescent one. I have Envy. So let's do Envy by Jlarue Cosmetics. So again, I'm going to be pairing Jlarue Cosmetics with liquid sugar, so I can do this under eye. Okay. Let's do that up back. I'll put a little bit of the Jlarue on a base. I see a lot of this blue is coming out of my thing, but that don't matter because I'm adding it to this. Let's see if it'll come out blue.
Bro, come on, bro. What? Splash. God up.
It's burning. Let's get it out before it causes any damage to the eye. That was unexpected. I heard my shit is different when it comes to these things. That stuff I can fix. Even if all of that messed up, I can fix it. And the reason why it's coming off is because I'm using a makeup wipe. Okay, no, to fix it. My setting powder brush. And let's set it in. Let's clean up. Okay, let's go back.
Okay, you know me too. So you finally get time to yourself and you're bored. See, this is why we have games. So you should have games so you can play.
I'm gonna save this face. Okay. With the tears and all, we're gonna save this face.
Nah, because I have my house's Wi-Fi on, so it never lags, so. Watch. I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. Watch. This is better. This is better. You listening good at all? It's not me.
Okay. And now let's blend that out, shall we?
This is why you should have a game. You wouldn't be bored if you had a PlayStation.
blend it out until I do what I'm doing. But this, of course, that's it. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to execute, darling, and it'll come together. It'll come together. If you just keep going its course, it's called trusting the blood clot process. Once you trust the process, it'll just keep growing in, and then it'll be alright. Through the tears and all, it'll be alright. Especially if you use black Opal foundation. Okay, so does that under eye look like something happened? Do I look like I've been under distress for the last 15 minutes? No! Okay, we're nearing the you see it? It's that crying light. Well, bloody hell. What do you expect me to do, bloody hell? There's not much I can do. But I can bloody try. To rub that off, rub this off. Take this pink, blot that on. Blot, 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 blot. Then we'll take this brush again. Go back in and blot that inner corner. Blot, 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 blot. Did you not notice what happened? So then you take this and you blend out a bit so that it doesn't look crazy. Okay, you do that a bit. Blend that up. Go back here. And then we're back in the zones of it being normal. Let's have a slight of normalcy. Duh. 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 Anyway, what bloody color lip am I doing? A nude, Owie? No, what color? What color? Let's finish up this face. Get it together. We're almost done. Let's see how it all turns out. Okay? Okay. Okay. Hey, Sovaj Gang, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support, your love, your shade, because it's all part of you loving me, even if it's on the low. I came up with this beautiful look today because I kept seeing these colorful lashes online. I kept seeing these neon pigments, even though we're coming into the summertime, and I thought that it was a last summer thing and it wasn't gonna last, and we are here for the slay, okay? I made sure to use Jlarue Cosmetics in this custom slay. I made sure to use, of course, liquid sugar so that we can get this neon blue pigmented liner together and we can shade in these lashes. My lip is custom Sovaj Luxe Lashes beauty line, as well as your local beauty supply matte foundation, whatever you want to call it. You know I'm not good at this. This is the first time. Let's just roll with it because I love this face. I love this face. I love it. It says a lot. It's a statement piece. It's one of those things that says, yes, how may I help you? And I love it for that. Y'all know I already told you throughout this video I have this eye-watering issue. And my eye-watering issue will fuck up this full face beat. That's why I don't usually do eye makeup when I'm going out. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you love this look as much as I love it. Let me know. Like, comment. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. Tell me what's wrong with it. Tell me what's right with it. These are Sovaj Luxe Lashes dipped in the custom blue thing that I was doing. You see that color thing I was telling you about? It is what it is. You take some, you lose some. That contour, that, even though I haven't been on a diet since winter time, it still looks like my face is snatched. Yes, sis, yes. Now remember, please like, comment, subscribe, because you already know that you watching this lets you know that you're going to like everything that is to come. I love it. I hope you love it too. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. Please tune in. There's so much more where this slay came from. This is one of many of the Sovaj slays. Thank you for tuning in to Sip and Slay. See you next time. Okay, I loved the way this beat came out. It has been on for a total of 6 hours. It is now time for it to come off. And just a quick review. Yes, the skin is still flawless, highlight and all. But as you all know, as I stated when I started this video process, my eye leaks. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It's time for it to come off. So, stay tuned. This is my skincare routine, and you are rocking with the Sovaj gang in the Sovaj Clay.